Alright, we're gonna have some teams that are open. Some teams that are not paid for. Let me check which teams those are. Alright, that is who's open. Let me know if anyone wants those teams. How much for Raptors? It'd be 10. If you don't have any teams. Here, I'll make some deals. Let's see. Yes, Jay Smitty, 10 for bucks. Yeah, Polish, sure. I was gonna bundle up all the teams if you wanted. Here, I'll give you a good deal, Polish. So Jay Smitty, you have the Lakers, right? You said. So you're gonna pay with the Bucks. All right, this deal's only for Polish. Unless Polish doesn't want it, then someone can take it. Because Polish is here popping in pretty often. There you go, Polish. That deal's for you. You want them. It's a boatload of teams. It's basically, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're gonna get a team for like $3. All right. Can you send me a message on eBay? That way I'll just use your eBay address. I'm pretty sure I know who you are, but just so I you're Corey, right? I think. If I'm wrong, then I'm sorry. That's a good deal, though. All right, we got Sean with the Celtics, Jong Hornets, Peter Bulls, Pelicans, Bobby Mavericks, James Warriors, Justin Lakers, Bucks, Justin Z with the Spurs, Steven Wizards, Elijah Cavs, Hawks, Knicks, Milo Magic, Sixers, Grizzlies, Heat, Timberwolves, Eric with the Pistons, Kings, Travis, Thunder, Nets, and Polish with the Clippers, Jazz, Nuggets, Pacers, Raptors, Rockets, Suns, Trailblazers. Team USA. Alright, is it. cool. We're good. Corey paid. We all good. Sean wants to see that P-Rabbit. You and your P-Rabbit. Big win for you guys today. Big win. Blew them out. I think that series is going to go to 7. I don't see either team winning in less than 7. Good luck, everyone. I do have trivia as always. So... Yes, you are Corey. Polish, did you watch Jan Blachowicz win? I think we talked about that earlier, right? You support your Polish peoples. Helps a lot when you're not down 2 of your starters, 1 decoy like game 1. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I mean, it's no different than the Bucks not having Middleton. So, like, you know, you take advantage of any opportunity that you can get. So, wasn't someone out for the Heat today? Was someone out for the Heat today? Can't remember. Shabazz, SGA. Harry, Giles, Malachi Flynn, Mark Gasol, and Pokusevski. Pokusevski. Anthony Simons, the Worm. Caleb Martin. That's right, Kyle Lowry was out. That's who I saw was out. Yeah, Kyle Lowry's a big piece of that team in terms of, you know, leadership. Brings some annoying defense. Thought the card was sticking. Nice Precious Silver. Rudy Gobert. And Denny Avdia. I like the centering on these cards so far. Yeah, I'm not gonna say Derek White's that big of a loss though. You're a role player. Kyle Lowry's definitely a bigger loss for the Heat. How's it going, Todd? Todd, let me know if you pull anything good out of your free blaster that Cassius Stanley won you. Nerlens and Devin Vassell. This is not good centering on the Vassell. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Justin was asking for it. Let's pull you a nicer one though. Devin Vassell. Alright, centering on this one's better. Dembry. Nice Giannis green. And Cassius. Thomas says he still got the Celtics winning it all. He did get a LaMelo out of a free pack. Nice. Here we go. I want someone to pull like a LaMelo Genesis out of one of the free packs. That'd be cool. I've had a couple people pull autos, and I think the best pull from one of the free packs was a Micah Parsons honeycomb. Denny Abdia. Alright. He's showing up. Good, real good defender. Well, Thomas, I think Sean agrees with you that the Celtics win it all. John Collins, Jaylen Brown. I think Jaylen Brown has to play better, though. Donovich, Seth, Paul, Daniel Oturu, and CJ McCollum. Kevin Durantula, Jamal Murray, and Harry Giles. You're calling Celtics in 6 or 5? Man, that's a bold prediction. I think it's going to 7. De'Aaron Fox, nice Dirk, Rui, Nick Richards, and Zach LaVine. I think it goes to 7. I can't see it ending in, definitely not in 5. Pascal and Oturu. Rolo. Michael Porter. Bridges. Clarkson. Steph. Dwight Howard. Denny. Wow. Whoever has the Wizards. Theo Maladon. Whoever has the Wizards, you have the Denny Rainbow. You just need the silver, and you're good. Nah, I gotta go to 7, but we can revisit this. Bam and. If Tatum wins the chip this year, is he would he be in the tier? I think he for sure goes to tier 2. I have him in my tier 3 right now of players. Obviously, you know, tier 1 being tier 1 probably Giannis, Luka. It might just be those two. I don't know. And then you got your Embiid and your Jokic probably in that second tier. Durant would be in the first tier, but oh man, that series was just Was this miserable for the Nets? How many in each tier? It just doesn't matter. Like, I think Giannis is the best player in the game. And I personally think if Middleton's healthy in that series, I think they do beat you guys. I mean, went to Game 7 and Giannis really didn't have any help. I would say Booker's in that third tier. Is Tatum in tier 2 already? Does he even need to win this series for him to be in tier 2? Dwayne Wade. Like, I don't have him in the same tier as like Giannis or Luka. Like, I don't think he does the same thing that Luka's doing with the Mavs. Definitely top 10. Verge of top 5. Look at that. Where's Justin? He asked for some LeBrons, and there you go. Langston Galloway, Kemba, Woodard, Grant Riller. Yuck. Yeah, I would say Tatum's in the top 10. So my preference is though, I've always liked Jaylen Brown over Tatum. I mean, I know I'm not in the popular opinion for that. I just think Jaylen Brown's better overall. Giannis. So do you have Tatum above Luka? Because that in my opinion would be wild if you if you have. I think that's just your Celtic. Like you do think Luka's a better player than Kenyon Martin Jr. Definitely better than Kenyon Martin Jr. Obi Toppin. See, I'm with Thomas on that one. But we'll see. I mean, he's not a better. I just think I like Tatum. I like Brown's game better. That's all I'm saying. Robert Woodard. All right, we got our first trivia question. For this Emmanuel quickly. Question is, who averaged the most points per game by a Knicks rookie? You want him to be the best? I don't think that's within reach personally, but I think he's definitely, you know, like Sean said, he's on the cusp of possibly, oh man, I don't know, top 5. I don't know if he gets into the top 5. That's a yeah, it's top 10 for sure though. Danilo, AI, Gordon, Dylan Brooks, Jimmy Buckets. He needs to get his heat together. Precious and Devin Vassell. Eric Gordon, Troy Brown Jr., and Jarrett Culver. I don't think he can get to Giannis level. Giannis is on his own tier at the moment. Tatum. No, this is year 5 for Tatum, right? It's only year 4? I think it's year 5 for Tatum. He's drafted in 2017. Damian Caruso. Nice Giannis. See, we're talking about Giannis. Jaden McDaniels, Jalen Smith, and Ant-Man. Anthony Edwards. Alright. This card is still up. Who averaged the most points per game by a Knicks rookie? We got to answer all the trivia questions to run the giveaway. Jamias Ramsey. Where's you got Pritchard? Oh, we got an auto. We got an auto. Unless it's a backwards card. I think I know who it's for. Can we do it for Milo? Where's Milo? Milo usually talks. Dang, we wanted the other Grizz. Xavier Tillman. Capella, Luca. Patrick Williams. Nah, I mean that's every player. In my opinion, that's all the stars are gonna get calls here and there. I like Tatum. I don't know if he cracks into that top 5. Maybe once. Where's Jimmy Butler? Maybe once some of these other players get older. Question is, who averaged the most points per game by a Knicks rookie? You should know this, Blah. Kevin Garnett, Zach LaVine, Chris Middleton, AI, and Nwora, Beal. Let's hope Tatum comes to LA. He's not coming to LA. Why would he come to LA? Seth Curry and Damari Carroll. Got no reason to come to LA. Chris Thibault. Derek Favors. Shaq Diesel. Tyrese Halliburton. Todd's trying to give some hints. I don't even know what the Lakers need. They need AD to stay healthy, and they need to get rid of Westbrook. I mean, the team's a much different team when AD's healthy. Dirk and Melodon. It's simple as that. Well, I was giving some hints too. Bembry, Looney, Valanciunas, KCP, DeJounte, Desmond Bain, and Josh Green. I can't go purely off of stats. Like I have to go off of okay. Take Luka off that Mavs team. Where are they at? I still think Celtics are pretty. You know, they're probably a mid-tier playoff team in the East without Tatum. They're still a playoff team. I don't think you can go off of just by the stats. You gotta look at you know. You gotta look at the film. You gotta look at the film. Beasley, Wendell, Kyra Lewis, and RJ Hampton. Finney Smith, Evan Fournier. I don't think the Luka Tatum comparison is all that close. Like I don't know if there's any people that would pick Tatum over Luka. Spurs, Trey Jones. The Bucks are getting a bunch of color matches. There's your guy. Peyton Pritchard. As a young PG. Yeah. I think defensively, I think PG's better. I think Tatum, a little bit better playmaking. Okay, thanks, Polish. Thank you, Polish. Aiton. Who's going to pay this guy? He said he's getting a max contract somewhere. And Ant-Man. There we go. Milo. Milo with the Ant-Man. Nice Ant-Man. Durant. Derek White, Manuel Mudiay, Rui, Bobby Portis, and LaMelo finally. Finally hit a LaMelo. Centering actually pretty good too, which is it's a miracle in itself to have a LaMelo that is centered. Montes Sabonis, Thaddeus Young, and Cassius Winston. I think it's too late, Blah. We're not gonna. I got 3 more questions, 2 more questions after this one. So you guys know the rules. If you don't finish trivia, there's no giveaways. I want Zion to come back and just dominate. Patty Mills, Daniel Tice, Bridget. Uh-oh. You gotta see that. Can we do it? No, not him. Yuck. Jamias. Nick, really? Kevin Herter, Tyler Hero. Look, I'm not saying he's like 5 times better. I'm just saying he's better, and I don't think it's like really a debate about who's better in that sense. I think if you take Luka off the Mavs, that Mavs team is probably winning the lottery. If you take Tatum off the Celtics, they are probably still a mid-tier playoff team. Saban Lee. And it's just the eye test. It's watching Luka control the game the way he does. That Celtics team is way deeper. That's Jalen Smith, way deeper than the Mavs team. Way more bodies on that team. If the Celtics and the Mavs had a series in the top 5 of the top 5 players in that series, who would be who's the Mavs' second best player? Is it Dinwiddie? Yeah, there's just a huge drop off once you Yeah, Polish, you're good. You're good, Polish. Yeah, I agree. I think no Tatum. Celtics are a lotto team. Wait. No, they're not. Wait, you're confusing me now, Thomas. Onyeka. No, I think no Tatum. They're in the playoffs. The team's good enough to be a playoff team. Any open breaks? No open breaks. This is the last one. I might jump on to Whatnot though later. Nico, dang it. I don't know. I just think I don't think so, Thomas. I think they're still a playoff team. The Mavs would be absolutely terrible without Luka. Yeah, there's Tatum. Nemanja. Kenyon Martin Jr. You're not sure they would be in the playoffs without Tatum? I think they would. You still got some solid players on that team. I mean, Jaylen Brown would be your best player. You got defensive player of the year. You got a defensive player of the year. Time Lord's good. You don't think they could sneak in like a 6 to 8 seed? I have to relook at the standings. Jaden McDaniels. I don't know. Sean, join us tomorrow. Paulie's gonna be here, and we could get his input on that too. He's more the basketball guy. I watch basketball, but he definitely follows basketball a lot more than I do. But McDaniels, Martin Jr., Onyeka, Jalen Smith, Nick Richards, LaMelo, Edwards, Trey Jones, Pritchard, Bain, Shaq, Halliburton, Xavier Tillman auto, Patrick Williams, Giannis, Ant-Man, Giannis, LeBron tribute, Dwayne Wade, Poku, Obi Toppin, Denny, Dirk, KD, Denny, LeBron tribute, Devin Vassell, Giannis, Precious, Denny, Dennis Rodman, and Poku Sefsky. Appreciate you chatting though, Sean. It's always fun. I kind of want to hear Paulie's input on this. I do think though with the championship, the Celtics do jump, or Tatum does jump into definitely top 10. Like, it's no debate. And I don't top 5 is, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It took Luka 1 year to turn that Mavs team from what, a top 3-4 pick to making the playoffs. It took him 1 year, and now they're in the Western Conference Finals. So I mean, no one predicted they'd be in the Western Conference Finals, except for me. I don't know. We'll see, Jason. That top five is gonna be, I think it's gonna be tough to crack. Numbers are more accurate way to measure head to head. See again, I don't necessarily like. There's a bunch of stat fillers. I mean, Thomas, you're not gonna like the list, but all these guys pretty much have their own squad. So, like, I'm gonna say Yeah, Giannis, Luca, LeBron. I know he didn't have a good playoffs, but I still have KD. Even though obviously they went head to head, got swept. It sucks, but I don't know. I still think KD's in there, and Jokic and Embiid. I mean, they got their own squads. Okay, so Thomas, taking away every taking away all the supporting casts, everyone starts the same. Are you taking Tatum over KD? Like say you start your team just for a playoff run, and you have your pick. Are you picking Tatum over KD? I don't think I can do that. Like I just don't think. Cassius is Todd's favorite player now. I'm talking about now, Sean. I'm talking about now. Obviously, going forward, Tatum's what, 10 years younger, 8 years younger. It's an interesting topic, though. Yeah. Right now, it's not. It's a no-brainer. Tatum right now, no-brainer. Not even a question. So like, I know obviously his game's not super appealing, but do you think Jimmy Butler and Tatum are that far apart? I mean, Jimmy did drop what, 41 game one. We'll see how the series goes, but if I were to tier out players, I think Jimmy Butler and Tatum are on that same tier. Like that's probably what I would have. Obviously, Tatum has the more, likable game. But in terms of players, like, can't really say that Tatum is clear cut over Jimmy. Tatum is definitely 6 to 8. Yeah, I can see. Like I said, I think that top 10 is he's cementing himself into that top 10 where can't really argue it. Prisoner of the moment. Man, I don't know. Jimmy did kind of take over that 76ers series. But yeah, I think they're on the same tier anyway. I think they're both pretty comparable. Like I said, obviously Tatum has a prettier game. Offensively, he's much more dynamic. But when you take into account Jimmy's defense, you know, the way he plays, I don't think it's like a clear cut. He grew up poor. He's probably, you know, I mean, Jimmy has an interesting mindset. I think that's what makes him, you know, probably a future Hall of Famer. And you know, if there's any player that shouldn't be there, it's probably him. The story's pretty crazy. You know, Jimmy's worked for everything he's got. So. But him and JoJo got along well. Jimmy's always gonna have a chip on his shoulder. Jason, exactly. Act broke, stay rich. .200 IQ. I don't think it's the money, Thomas. I think it's his mindset. I think it's just his mindset. Just grew up different, built different. And, you know, it's like, I mean, I don't know if you follow MMA, but like Khabib was making a homeless man do push-ups for money. You know, you see Khabib, he probably grew up in some not so, you know, well off, and probably had a rough life. So, I don't know. Can't really... it's their life experiences. I don't even know if you follow MMA. Yeah, he did. He did get crap for that. He did. Yeah. No, I agree. But I mean, that's what makes, I think without that mindset, he's not as successful as he is. All right, Sean, appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping in, chatting. I'm gonna find I'll find you some nice. I know you're a Celtics fan, so I'm gonna throw in some Celtics stuff for you. Appreciate it. Always good chat. Haha. Celtics in 5. Shipping 6 or shipping 5. Celtics 6, shipping 5. I like it. I like it. I like it. You gotta represent. You gotta represent your team. Yep. Take it easy. Yeah, Thomas, and that's why I think he's you know, overcame all the odds to get to where he's at. I don't think he gets to where he's at without, you know, the chip on his shoulder and everything else that comes along with, you know. I hope not. Jimmy's players like Jimmy though, they're good for the game. Like, you know, that kind of story. Come from nothing. Work your way there. Although one player that's, you know, had to work his way there, who needs to chill out is Pat Bevy. He's needs to chill out a little bit, just a little bit. He needs to just chill out. All right. Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate you chatting. I know you're in the break earlier, but appreciate you chatting for the basketball. We'll be back tomorrow, and if you're free, you know you know how Paulie likes to get into these basketball discussions, and really any sport discussions. So. Yeah, we're gonna jump off. I'm gonna jump off and catch everyone tomorrow. We got some breaks tomorrow, so